Hey guys, welcome back to Horseshoe Mountain Ranch. And today, it's like it's Christmas. We got a box to open. So, hopefully it'll be everything they tell you it is. It'd be nice to be pleasantly surprised for a change. Gee, let me get a knife. I'll edit this up. I wonder what could be in this box. Of course, I got a picture on the front, but you can't tell that. Wow, it came in its own carrying case. If I figure out how to get it out of said carrying case. Ugh, and it's heavy. I mean heavy. Let's see here. My folks, that looks an awful lot like a T-post driver. You know, I could have used one of them about 2,000 posts ago. How about that? 1.2 horsepower. Pretty heavy too. I'm afraid I'm going to have to read the directions. I wonder if I got my translating software on me. That's heavy. There's several little heavy parts here. And another little heavy part. I guess it's for different size posts. Threads on there. And toolkit. Your own miniature gas can. Petrol. We don't call it that here. Fuel mixing bottle. 50 to 1. Well, that's not the same as my chainsaw. So that means now I got to keep 2 different bottles. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Okay, next I'm going to shut y'all off and read some directions. Or at least look at the pictures. Okay, I think I've got it ready to start. It came with 2 sleeves for different size posts, but 1 striker piece that goes up inside of it. And they gave you a smaller diameter, but they didn't give you a striker to fit in. So there's really no reason for them to have sent you this piece. I don't know. But the other brilliant thing, the gas tank, the cap is sitting right here. Well, there's no way to make this thing sit standing up here like this. It really wants to sit like that. But the cap ain't where you can pour it in like that. You gotta have something to lean it on. So, you know, I don't know. There's all kinds of brilliant things on here. But I guess next we're going to try to start it. Let me straighten y'all up some. I had y'all tilted down here for obvious reasons. Now let's see if there's any way to make this start. Of course, first, got to figure out which way is on. And if there's a choke or any of them kinds of things. Stop is that away, so I'm in a run. Gee, that, I wonder if that's supposed to be loose like that. Let's see, we got a primer bulb here somewhere, don't we? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If I was a primer bulb, where would I go? There it is on the bottom. Though, I think for it to actually work, it's going to have to be pointing this away. Still, well, I got fuel in the primer bulb now. Aha, I found the choke. Them directions wasn't real great. Okay, now we'll take it off choke. How about that? It runs. Now we're going to see if it works. As luck would have it, I done went out and found me a T-post. So, wait a minute. My thing fell out. Don't you hate when that happens? So I got to do a better job of making that stay in. Let's try it upside down this time. And maybe I'll just take my T-post that sure sounded like it engaged. It's got like a little ring in there you got to do it on. So let's see. I'm going to drive it over here somewhere. About there. Now I think you gotta get it on there and then start it and tilt it up, because there's no way I can pick this thing up high enough to put it on the post. So let's see if she fires up as easy again. Did you see the problem? I can't reach the trigger to activate it. I'll have to have a step ladder to use this. These controls should have been a little lower. Well, I know we probably all should have expected something like this. It'll just take some discombobulating with some of them parts to make it where a human can actually use it. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. And if you go out and buy you one of these things, you might want to be prepared to face the same challenges I'm going to face. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you next time. I'll leave the gate open for you.